We are back here on Music Buzz Live Radio, lifted as always by Evergreen Apothecary and Mary's Medicinals. Chad Drew, next to me, CT in the office, and we've got Perpetual Dementia in studio with us. We got the couch full up over here.
Hell yeah.
What's up, guys?
What's up? Hey. Usually it takes us like two dudes from a group and then the two spokesgirls, Liz and Chloe, to fill up the couch. But for sure, you guys got it filled up yourselves.
Well, Liz and Chloe can come in too. You know, we got room.
There's plenty of lap space.
Yeah,
right. Very cool.
So how you guys doing?
Good. How are you, man?
Doing real quick. I know you guys all got some really cool names with stories, so instead of me like blasting it out, let's get it from you guys, straight from the mouth.
I'm Doc Vegas, man. Got my name hanging out in Vegas, doing a lot of partying, getting sour, getting crazy, getting kicked out of a lot of places. So they called me a doctor of misery, and Doc Vegas stuck, man. So
hey, yo.
Right. Sounds good.
Yeah, they call me Skip. It's pretty basic. I worked at Gunther Tooties and had the stage name Skip, and then all of a sudden, everyone I knew, I know, seriously, everyone I knew outside of the store, knew me as Skip. So
which one did you work at?
I've worked at all of them.
Oh no shit!
Did you have to wear roller skates, or is that a different place?
That's a different place.
Okay, cool. All right,
that's Sonic.
That's right. I did wear the roller skates, but that was for my Saturday nights.
Yeah, did you sing birthday songs to the birthday kids?
Oh yeah,
that's so awesome.
Well, they call me Siva. Long story short, I was making an EP. I was working on an EP a while back, and when I went to import the tracks, they just decided to put the name Siva on it. I don't know. I didn't have
Siva.
Yeah, Siva. So, I'm going to be Siva from now on. So,
cool.
Yeah, my name's Medicine Man.
You guys all have names.
Yeah, they do.
My name's Medicine Man. I'm all my family comes from the reservations and stuff like that, so just trying to keep a strong sense of my heritage and balance with everything. So
any particular kind of medicine?
Just he's self-medicated.
Good and bad medicine.
All the best stuff, all the really expensive stuff that you're like,
and that's why he's dry right now.
Do I need laundry this week?
Yeah, right.
So do you guys have warrants out for your arrest, or like what's with all the aliases?
I'm sure there's a few maybe.
Well, the sad part is my real name's Stoney. So every time I tell people my name's Stoney, they're like, "Okay, now what's your real name?" I'm like, "Yeah, here we go." But it works good in Colorado. They're like, "Oh yeah, me too." I'm saying me too.
No, Doc.
I just
Vegas.
met another Stoney yesterday, bro.
So Perpetual Dementia this weekend at the Gothic. It's Friday night.
Yep.
Yes.
That's going to be a fun time.
Cool. We're actually dropping our CD. It's going to be our CD release show.
Cool.
It's 6 of our favorite tracks, which the one you just heard was the first track on the CD, which is At War's Edge. It's just kind of like a battle cry for all people who truly love music. It's not necessarily directed just towards metalheads. It's about anybody and everybody who really love music and want to do what they can to perpetuate music and to push their favorite bands forward.
Cool.
Right on.
Where'd you guys record?
We did. It's Art of Audio.
Okay.
Formerly known as Dub Media. Yeah, it used to be Dub Media.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty good, cool guy, man. He's always treated us good. Always took care of us. We get to be a lot of hands on instead of here. This is your deal. Thanks.
Yeah, right. You pay us this much per hour.
Yeah.
So with nicknames as such, I'm led to believe that you guys should. If you don't, I'm sure that you do. But you should have a hell of a stage show with this name.
One of the things is, there's lots of people that believe in CDs and lots of people that believe in touring. But, the thing of it is people show up to see a stage show. So, if I got to leave a kidney on stage for you, there you go, man.
Most of the time, it's not his.
No.
That's
but it's a good start, every show I've ever been to, some of the sickest stuff I've ever seen, is like Slipknot and those guys, the way they jump around and do crazy stuff. It's the show, man. I mean, people, they're trying to hum to the tune, but they're trying to, pay attention to everything that's going on, So, yeah, right. If I can jump off of it, fall through it, or land on it, I'm cool, So
right on.
Yeah.
It's interesting to watch the dynamic with bands because they all love to touch each other.
There's a lot of love.
Exactly.
There's a lot of.
It's a
I drew
small
the shortest straw. That's why I have to.
Well, that's because you're the shortest one.
Yeah.
No, man, it was great watching these guys.
I wear platforms on stage. I mean,
we all wear platforms on
we tilt
stage.
the stage so that he stands at the front, makes him look taller.
Yeah, he's the other guitarist, so it's crazy. Like I'm 6'4", and he's what? What do you? We won't ever show on radio, but he's little.
I'm actually 5'10".
5'10".
A very short 5'10".
Yeah. In between
like a 5'4",
5'6", 5'4".
A very short 5'10". I like that. I think I'm gonna start.
Last year
that.
I actually hit my growth spurt, so I grew a couple inches. So.
Yeah, but I don't think you can say that on the radio, bro.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you mean
came in? It was like.
That's awesome.
So let's get a little bit of story on the band. What's the history?
This band's been around. It's been around for a minute. This lineup here's been around for about a year and a half. It's we with a few lineup changes, this and that, trying to figure out what was working, and then never really had a face. And then this cat, man, he walked in one day and he showed up, threw down, and it was like, okay, there's Perpetual Dementia. It was pretty cool.
Cool.
So,
it just feels right.
I mean, it was kind of weird too, because I was in a band literally the day before this guy hit me up. The band that I was in before, the guitarist calls me up and says, "Hey man, me and the other guitarist, we're going to call it quits. We're just not going in the direction that we want to go in, blah, 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 blah." I'm like, that's fine, whatever. So I posted an ad on Craigslist, and that day he hits me up and says, "Come in and audition." So I'm like, okay, I'll be there tomorrow. Okay. Show up, he had lyrics and everything ready to go, and I tried it out and I just couldn't get a feel for it. And I'm like, can I just make up whatever pops into my mind? He's like, yeah. And he's like, that's exactly what we were looking for. That's perfect.
That on the spot
I just
kind
love
of stuff. It's I didn't mind. We get singers show up. Like, hey, do you have lyrics already? I don't write my own lyrics. And he's like, dude, I gotta write my own lyrics. I'm like, I love you, bro.
Yeah, right. Put a little soul into it.
Had you been writing the lyrics up until that point, then?
Dude, I'd been writing it all, man, and it was driving me crazy.
He's not the greatest lyricist.
No.
If you read the lyrics he wrote,
well, did you help with the lyrics then? Or
I
what?
tried to.
Every time.
He always writes lyrics about like having his heart broken and stuff, and like some
some chick down in Texas. I don't know what that's all.
All my ex.
Talk about mailing dead fetuses to people and stuff. It's a ballad. It really is.
It's a love story.
And, you try and portray that feeling, but nobody ever gets it.
A love story with fetuses.
There you go.
It's at all.
That's how it started, baby.
Very cool.
All right, guys. Well, where's the best place to check out the music online? Hear this new record.
Well, we're now that we've got the albums pressed and everything's ready to go, we're going to be posting up the music on our Facebook page and our Reverb Nation page. You can check us out at facebook.com /Perpetual Dementia, all one word, obviously. And it'll have a link to our Reverb Nation page, and everything's going to be up there, ready to go. You can take a listen to it. See if you guys want to come to our show. See if we're your type of insanity that you want to follow.
We're everybody's type. Just they don't like us to touch them. I'm like, whatever.
Well, not until after a few drinks.
Right.
Dude's got a White Castle fucking hat on, dude. That's gonna make me go. I'm a burger fan.
24 pack right now.
Dude, the worst thing too, halfway through practice, after you've had a few sessions and you're sitting there and you're like, I'm fucking. And you're sitting there, you're like, well, you know what? Maybe if I go get a burrito. You get a burrito, man, and you're like, that's not good.
It's
not
not
good, man.
It's not white.
It doesn't suffice.
Those random people on the street that'll run up to you.
Dude, yeah.
One in the morning, you're like,
where is it? Where'd you get your hat from? I'm like, from White Castle?
I don't know. Me being from the West Coast, I got to rep In-N-Out. I don't know.
Yeah, I love In-N-Out way more, dude. I've had both of them. Honestly, I wasn't a huge fan of White Castle, but at the time I wasn't stoned. So I imagine if I was stoned, it would have tasted way better. But In-N-Out's definitely where it's at, dude.
Yeah.
Animal style.
Animal style. Hell yeah.
Double dub. Right on, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming in. Friday night at the Gothic Theater. Perpetual Dementia. Check them out on Facebook. Hear their new record. We're going to play another couple songs later on in the program. Stick around. We got our world famous hashtag Motel Minute and Hack It or Axe It coming up in just a few minutes. We'll be back. We're viral.
Woo! Hell yeah.
What's up?
Broadway, your favorite independent anti-corporate venue featuring Westward's best patio. Now serving award-winning food. From metal to jazz to hip-hop, Herman's Hideaway has something for everyone. And if you want to book your act at Herman's Hideaway, email booking@hermanshideaway.com or call 303-777-2535. There's only one venue, family owned and operated for over 50 years, holding it down in Denver. Go to hermanshideaway.com for more information and show listings.